But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Holmes in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Thomas. Fires from the corner. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Butler against Bridges. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Holmes with it. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Here's Dinwiddie, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Driving in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Love. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
To the inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Outside Love. Pass to Butler. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Tyler Hero. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Love. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Love for three. Brooklyn with the board. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Love. Now here's Holmes. 32 points for him last game against Charlotte. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. He gets it in there.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Hero outside. Here's Holmes. Kicks it to Hero. Butler against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the hook shot. Butler can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Holmes. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Sharp grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
For three, Dinwiddie. Miami grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Thomas. Coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Walker in for Thomas. The Heat making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Thomas Bryant. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Holmes in at the point. Now here's Martin. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. When you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. No good on the second free throw. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Now here's Robinson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Walker. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hero, the pass to Holmes. Martin outside. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Bridges. Holmes, a screen on Bridges. Hero for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Johnson. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Holmes against Dinwiddie. Here's Hero. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Holmes pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. Picked by Holmes. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Kept alive. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Holmes finds Adebayo. Back to Holmes. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Here's Holmes. The Nets making their last shot. Robinson passes to Holmes. Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. Holmes passes to Robinson. Hero against Walker. Second shot opportunity. Hero, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Dinwiddie against Holmes. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Walker. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holmes finds Adebayo. Back to Holmes. Now Adebayo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Adebayo in the post. Finney-Smith's there. Good D by Finney-Smith.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect connection on the oof. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Miami calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Sharp. He's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Walker. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Holmes. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Hi, guys. Well, the Natural in their last time out against the Hornets did some really solid work. He tallied 32 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Richardson.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
15.
And the Nets with possession here. Back to Johnson. Pass to Thomas from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 5. Pass to Thomas. That's tipped. Stolen by Holmes. Down low. Here's Richardson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot, gives you veteran leadership, valuable part of the rotation.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. He's got 7. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on Richardson. And it's Thomas off the drive. Up and over Richardson. Here's Finney-Smith. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Up top, Dinwiddie, defended by Holmes. Outside, Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Thomas. No luck on that one. Good D by Richardson. And for Miami, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Thomas. He's got 7. And that one drops. 54 seconds left in the half. Butler finds Richardson. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Dinwiddie against Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Richardson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Dinwiddie against Holmes. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. Bridges passes to Sharp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
2 shots.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Up top, Dinwiddie puts up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. The Heat shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Cam Thomas out there with Sharp. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 17 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Holmes against Dinwiddie to the inside. Bridges. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Dinwiddie. There's the 3. Love grabs the miss. Hero outside to the middle. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. And now an 11-point Miami lead. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Knocked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Third is Tyler Hero. And, of course, Mikal Bridges.
Both of these guys excel at the line. And you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Down low.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Dinwiddie. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Dinwiddie's got 13 now. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Dinwiddie against Holmes. Pass to Adebayo. Picked by Holmes. Shoots from 12. And Miami again with the bucket.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Butler double team. And here's Hero. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Holmes. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dinwiddie outside. From 9 feet. It's Thomas on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Butler with the ball. Finney-Smith's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Memphis, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He has 7. Butler taking his time here. Rebound Brooklyn. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Here's the pick. 4 on the clock to snap the cold streak. And it's in there. Thomas has got 11.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Holmes. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Love. And here's Butler outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Dinwiddie's got 7 now in this quarter. Left side, Butler. Pass to Hero. Now Love. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Dinwiddie against Holmes. Now Bridges. Carries it down low. 17 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 18 points for him. Pass to Thomas. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Sharp. Bridges comes in for Finney-Smith. O'Neal, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Walker in for Dinwiddie. Walker against Holmes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. O'Neal on the wing. Watford with a screen. That shot is good by O'Neal.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Hero finds Martin. Picked by Holmes. Robbed. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. Setting the floor for Miami. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. Johnson's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. The 3. No good on the shot. Here's O'Neal, pounded by Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, the Heat's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. To the right side. Down low. Outside Robinson. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Martin outside. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Walker against Holmes. Bridges passes to Johnson. Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Jaquez. Picked by Holmes. Here's Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's got 22 points.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Walker's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Walker. Robinson in the post. Walker covering. Walker with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3-ball. Walker with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Robinson passes to Holmes. Back to Robinson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your next, number 20, Devon Sharp.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Picked by Holmes. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Watford. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Martin. They grab their own miss. For 3, Bridges. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
3-point basket.
The Heat with the lead. Holmes, a screen on Walker. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Watford. Lets the 3 fly, and the net's another 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Johnson. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Walker passes to Bridges. No good on the 3. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Holmes, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jaquez, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Holmes passes to Robinson. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Watford. Thomas comes in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Johnson. Here's Hero. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Stolen by Holmes. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ahead. Here's Martin. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Martin. Picked by Holmes. Hero outside. Dinwiddie against Holmes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holmes has got 23.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Here's Sharp. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Takes the 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Holmes. Down low. Here's Love. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero on the wing. Back to Holmes. Pass to Martin. And here's Holmes. With the drive. Can't connect from short range. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. Dinwiddie, no good. Hero outside. Pass to Holmes. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Now here's Holmes. And the three-pointer goes. Holmes has got 26.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the Nets shooting the ball at 48% so far. For 3, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Here's Thomas. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Get loud, man. On the court, your home squad.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love.
Show some love.
Thomas is getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now here's Butler. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dinwiddie against Holmes. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Knocked loose. Finney-Smith up top. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Out to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Butler against Bridges. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both free throws good from Holmes. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 13. Pass to Bridges. Over Butler. Bridges misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Finney Smith, a screen. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Adebayo finds Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. Second chance effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Back to Martin. High post Holmes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Nets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Thomas. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the natural.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Hero finds Martin. Outside Butler. Pass to Holmes. Back to Butler. This one for three. Rebound Brooklyn. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Fires the three. And Holmes pulls it down. Outside Butler. To the inside. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Picked by Holmes. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
MP, all-star captain. I mean, what do you think, Sam? Is he going to be the first rookie to do it? Does he deserve to do it? We all know you're a bit of a hater.
Just because MP's not my GOAT yet doesn't mean I'm a hater. I said he's amazing.
Remember in 7th grade, you said April Powers was amazing? And what'd you do? 2 weeks later, you kicked it to the curb.
I was a child. How many people do you know who marry their high school sweethearts who actually do it?
Not many. But stop dodging the question. Is MP an all-star or not?
I'm not sure he's a top 2 player, but I do think he gets the nod. I mean, his story's too good.
It really is. Reminds me of the time April Powers rebounded from being dumped by you to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Okay, we're talking about your dating history next.
Oh, and that'll do it for us this week, folks. We'll see y'all next week.
That's what I thought.
Cut.
Here we go.
Man.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
I'd like to buy him for them for the rest of the young guys who run the team like our starter, Ross becomes more cohesive with any player.